Chief Minister, both the Chief Ministers, they're present and they're calling out the BJP with respect to the Chandigarh mayoral polls.
Well, both the Chief Ministers, Bhagwant Mann and Arvind Kejriwal, spoke, and of course this is not just only about Chandigarh mayoral polls, but this is a little bigger because even the Lok Sabha elections are coming. There was a massive protest here where protesters went ahead and there's a huge security deployment there. Many of the protesters have been detained. They have been taken in on a bus right now. With me is Reena Gupta, who is the AAP spokesperson. Ma'am, thank you for talking to us. Firstly, we would like to ask you, there's a Chandigarh mayoral poll. It's a very small poll. What is the bigger impact and why the protest today despite taking such legal actions?
See, as you just said, एक छोटी सी म्यूनिसिपैलिटी का मेयर का चुनाव है, उसमें कैमरा में, लाइव कैमरा में धोखाधड़ी हुई है. द प्रिजाइडिंग ऑफिसर, उसने ज़बरदस्ती उनको वोट्स को इनवैलिड किया. सो इफ बीजेपी कैन स्टूप सो लो for such a small election, then what are they going to do for the Lok Sabha election? And that is the reason why we are protesting today. पीसफुल प्रोटेस्ट थी. एक लोकतंत्र में, डेमोक्रेसी में पीसफुल प्रोटेस्ट करने का हमारा राइट है. पर आप देखिए कि किस तरह से सुबह से दिल्ली पुलिस ने पहले तो लोगों को यहाँ आने नहीं दिया. जो लोग आए हैं उन सबको डिटेन किया जा रहा है. ये बिल्कुल जैसे हम सुनते हैं ना कि चीन में और रूस में चुनाव नहीं होते और एक इंसान जो है पुतिन वहाँ पे कब से बने हुए हैं, बिल्कुल उसी तरह प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी इंडिया में चुनाव कराने के मूड में नहीं है और उसी के खिलाफ आज हमने प्रदर्शन किया है.
मैम, जैसे अभी आपने बोला कि ये इलेक्शंस के लिए आप लोग का आगे का स्ट्रैटेजी क्या है फॉर 2024 पोल्स, बिकॉज द इलेक्शंस आर जस्ट अराउंड द कॉर्नर. द इंडिया अलायंस टू इज गोइंग थ्रू अप्स एंड डाउन्स. सो व्हाट इज द स्ट्रैटेजी फॉरवर्ड? इज दिस आल्सो वन ऑफ द स्टेप्स टुवर्ड्स इट?
See, it's very clear that Bharatiya Janata Party is scared, and especially in North India, there is no leader taller than Arvind Kejriwal who can contest against Prime Minister Modi, and that is the reason you will see कि रोज ईडी का नोटिस आ रहा है, कभी कोई फालतू का समन भेजा जा रहा है. तो ये अरविंद केजरीवाल से डरते हैं. पूरे उत्तर भारत में अरविंद केजरीवाल से ज़्यादा बड़ा कोई नेता नहीं है. इसी कारण से हमारा मेयर का इलेक्शन इन्होंने जहां इन्होंने देखा कि ये हार रहे हैं, वहां पे इन्होंने धोखाधड़ी की और दिल्ली में वो भी केजरीवाल जी को वो गिरफ्तार करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं.
मैम, माय लास्ट क्वेश्चन टू यू. 5 summons to Mr. Kejriwal and he didn't appear for either of any of those. So what is the reason behind it? And like today also we got to know that your legal team said that it is illegal to send a notice like this. So what is your reaction to that?
See, after every summon, we have asked the ED, you tell us, why is Mr. Kejriwal being called? Is he an accused? Is he a witness? What is the reason that he is being called? Is he being called because of Aam Aadmi Party? Is he being called because he is a Chief Minister of Delhi? But the ED has not responded to any of our letters. So ED has to first tell us why he is being called. He'll be very happy to appear. But why is he being called? It is just a witch hunt against all opposition leaders.
And the India Alliance, Mr. Chadha, when he had announced the candidate for the mayoral polls, he had said that this is going to be a trailer for the India bloc. And as if we see it as a litmus test, do you think the India Alliance had a good start or a bumpy start, or did it fail or did it win?
No, India Alliance won. We won the Chandigarh mayor election. It is only because of cheating that they are claiming to win. The case is in court. We are very sure that the court will rule in our favor because everything was caught on live camera. 20 votes of the India Alliance versus 16 of Bharatiya Janata Party. How can they win? This is simple, plain maths. We won. The India Alliance won the Chandigarh mayor election, and I'm very sure that the court will rule in our favor.
Thank you so much for talking to us. Like you heard Osama, she said that this is not just about Chandigarh mayoral polls, but it's a bigger picture there because the Lok Sabha elections are just around the corner. The protest has been dismissed. Protesters are dispersed. Many were detained as well as taken on the bus. So it is yet to be seen how this pans out in the upcoming days and what happens, especially regarding the ED summons as well as the Lok Sabha elections. Back to you.